Hello everyone, Namaste. Today we will be doing few stretches for our ankles. We have done that before, but today we'll be doing few more different stretches. Our ankles become weak and it becomes tight, and as our whole body is interconnected with each other, when your ankles become weak, then again your shin, your calves, it all becomes, the whole leg becomes weak. This is one of the foundation of your leg to walk and move around. So the flexibility of your ankle is very important. As we grow older, we reduce that and it becomes tight. As our hips also become tight, our hamstring becomes tight, for which we have knee issues. So accordingly, even our ankles become weak. So a little bit of stretch every day will keep our ankle flexible. So let's begin with a very simple stretches. First, sit comfortably and easily. You can sit in Sukhasana, whichever is comfortable. Let's sit with our spine straight, core tight, shoulders and arms relax. Gentle smile and slowly take a moment here to close your eyes. Observe your whole body from top of your head till your toes. Be grateful to the Lord for keeping us alive. Be thankful to yourself, oneself, that we have started our practice. We sit on the mat every single day and do our practice to keep ourselves healthy and fit. Now observe your breath that is keeping us alive. Take a deep breath in and breathe out very slowly and gently. Few more times, deep breaths in and out. Now observe your mind. When we are breathing with full awareness, our mind will be with us in this present moment. In case our mind is wandering elsewhere, slowly, along with your breath, bring your mind to this present moment where we're going to start our practice. And very gently, taking your own time, you may open your eyes. Breath is very important. So when you're practicing your yoga, any form of stretches, any exercise, always keep breathing. Be aware of your breath. We are breathing, that's why we are alive, but we are breathing very shallow. We are not aware of our breath. So try to be aware of your breath while you're doing the practice. That will help you to stretch more, feel more better, more flexibility. It will energize your body, and you won't tend to do something where your mind is somewhere else and you are doing something else. Yoga means union of body, mind and the spirit. So let's practice with full awareness. So let's start. So if people who have knee issues might have difficulties sitting just on the mat, if possible, try to put some cushions, towels, your mats, whatever, to give more cushion to your ankles and also your knees. You can sit on the bed and also take support. So what we do is we'll keep our fingers or palms on the mat. Keep your spine straight, but try to keep your hands below. Now lift your right knee up. So your feet is flat. So you're sitting on your heels, feet flat. So when you lift your knees, your ankle, your feet will get stretched. So you observe that. Keep breathing. Left up, then right up. Go very slowly. Left. Feel that stretch. Right. Few more times. Last round. Okay, so this was alternate knees. Now we'll lift both the knees up. So you lift, so you'll feel that stretch down and slowly come up, roll your toes and sit on your heels. So again, another good stretch which we have done earlier in another video. Again, feet flat, sit. If you need support, place your fingers, lift it up and again roll your toes and sit on your heels. So your toes are also equally getting stretched. The whole body needs to be stretched, right? Sometimes some parts of our body, we don't realize that, we are not stretching them. So it becomes tight and stiff and it hurts later and it becomes weak. Again, sit on your heels. Few more times. If you are strong enough, you can lift it up like this. Again, sit on your heels. Last one. Lift and then sit on your heels. Yeah, very simple. Now place your hands in front and stretch your right leg out. Okay, so again you can place something below your knees so that your knees doesn't hurt. Spread your fingers, keep your core engaged. So you are stretching your right leg, you're on your toes, right? And now come forward so that your toes are getting stretched on the mat. And then when you're going back, try to push your heel down. Again here, forward. Again, heel. Try to push it down as much as you can. Your calves will also get stretched. Again, forward. Again, back, push. Again, forward. Again, push. Try to push your heel down. Last one. Forward. And try to push your heel down. And release. Now take your left leg behind, try to roll your toes, come forward, stretch, again try to push your heel down as much as you can. So your knees also will get stretched. This is a very good exercise. Stretch feet, you come forward, toes are getting stretched and then again push your heels down. Push your hips behind so that the entire leg gets stretched. Again, bring your body forward and then push. Again, forward. Again, push. Last one, forward. And push it down. And release. Now for the next one, place your hands, spread your fingers and take your knees slightly back below your hips. Okay, feet flat. Now slowly engage your core, lift your knees up and push your toes and come into V and again drop. Again lift so that you feel that stretch, push your hips up and down. Do a few more times like that. And down. Again up and down. Last one. And down. And relax. Now for this next one, open your legs wide and you're on your toes. Okay, toes pointing out. You are lifting your heels up. If you want, you can take support of your hands by placing your hands in front and try to drop your knee down. And when you drop this knee, this feet comes down, the whole heel comes down. Again up and again drop this, and this one comes up. Again other side, go slow. Again other side. Again up, other side. Last one, other side, and back. Now you can lift and you can push your knees out, and you can do Malasana by lifting your heels up. And slowly you may drop your heels down and relax. So it might not be very easy when you're practicing for the first time. For some of y'all it might be very easy. Maybe you don't have the tightness in your ankles. For some of us it might be a little tight, but continue with the practice. The more you practice, you will see the tightness will go away. And it's not just about your ankle, as I said, your whole entire leg will get stretched. It will open up. Okay, so keep going with this practice. I hope your tightness gets removed from your ankles and becomes strong. Till we meet again, stay healthy and happy. Bye-bye.